they were. Heaviest hitter in the server, Barcode, off of that second map. Can he transition said success into an easy third? Well, it's time to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle in. We are crowning our 7th first strike attendant here on Haven. Happens.
Right.
They fizzled out.
It's tough, yeah.
Let's hope for their sake it is not the case tonight. And a little attempt here from Machina. Able to walk right in on the flank. Honeybee holding it down from C. Gets confirmation that there's a player further back. And now this goes from bad to worse. Need more DM, need more health, need more help. hussaR dropped on long, and Fancy closes it.
God damn, their aim looks sick right now.
Hugstar goes for the peek, not even. Actually just trying to hang on to the corner. He gets sprayed out of it from Crazy Deer. And now, with the smokes pluming on the site, they're hoping to get this spike in. Fancy, he's gonna play on it. Oh, nice flick over from Barcode. VlaDéDé able to stop them with 2. Just the Spectre, but he can't teleport out of position fast enough. The spike will be planted.
Spike planted.
Almost a sick play there from VlaDéDé. That was really cool. Good trades as well.
Machina trying to keep eyes in from above. Looking to buy time for his teammate to flank. Honeybee, he could get the better of this duel. And just like that, the 2v2 could come through. There's still, however, room for error. Just like that. It's so difficult to come out from heaven, especially on your own. And now Honeybee looking for something to shoot at. Will be peeked from the player on site, only to fall victim to Tigene. Then a little change up in the turret. You can see the turret's positioning in garden, no longer susceptible to the operator peek. Oh, Crazy Deer doesn't even need to see his victims. Machina was just looking to escape. Instead, he's the first casualty of round number 4.
They're scaring their opponents. And this first kill, tracking. Oh, the dodge is not great. It's so close, hits the door frame.
Got this attack completely wrapped. Still, however, the spike's going to be planted. The defender Killjoy looks to lock down the entirety of this A site. Look at these players relegated to the depths of long. Nobody detained, but still 2 remain. They know exactly where they are. Hugstar drops 1. hussaR sees nothing.
My God.
Just absolutely dismantled thanks to the lockdown. They could only be in one position.
A little.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this. A change of the tempo. Gonna get aggressive on this A site. Oh my God, Hugstar.
No way.
What?
Oh,
dude.
What's the point of the skill? It doesn't do anything to him.
He gets scanned, stunned, and chased away. And Machina comes flying in with the 3K.
No way.
As the showstopper saves him.
Please don't buff Breach.
What is that? Look at this.
Everything happened to him here. He was basically Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, and he just, what? He just doesn't even care. It doesn't affect him at all. He could have basically closed his eyes at that point. It's just his movie that we're watching.
Dude.
That was art. Look at that. I mean, I feel like for him, it was in slow motion.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Like an action movie over on that A site. Okay, well, I respect the fact they try to get aggressive. Ooh! He's shooting. Stops him. No show started. Yo! A wallbang kill into hussaR, and he's finally gonna miss one. So there's a chance here for nmDM to claw it back with the spike planted and 2 ultimates still on their backs, but one of which gets dropped. It's a clean retake from the Cobras. As Need More DM absolutely cranking the tempo in these last 2 rounds.
See that. Wait a second, doesn't matter. Oh my God, he's trying to use utility. What? He doesn't shoot. They haven't committed. Honeybee's doing everything. They don't even need him. They'll play out their next round, whatever.
It was all part of the plan. He will reassure Honeybee, who absolutely delivered. A buzzing 3 kill on that back of the site. And of course, you're never going to expect him up there because all your teammates walk by for free, so why shouldn't you?
They even wasted at this point.
I mean, 5v3 post plant.
They always try.
Retake. The defenders decide to pop the Killjoy. Out comes the Hunter's Fury. Only 1 kill so far for the Cobras. Hugstar is able to get himself a second. There's 2 players here on short. Oh, what could have been? But the Honeybee gets its wings clipped. I guess third round for nmDM.
Right, yeah. I guess on the bright side, they pop the ult, they know they get the Hunter's Fury in return.
Lump up towards this C site. Machina's about to get tested. Tons of abilities coming at him. The Rolling Thunder doesn't hit VlaDéDé, but he still gets killed. BZT with the swift headshot. Gonna keep 4 players back closer towards the defender's spawn. 2 ultimates available for nmDM again here in the hold, but Machina, he's able to land that first operator shot. And with 3 players, they're feeling bolstered. Here comes the showstopper. That's an easy pickup for BZT. 2 players still ahead, but the Blade Storm, oh, it finally answers. All 4 kills so far from BZT, and Machina would need just as many on his own. They are deep down long, and that is too much to ask for. A 4th round on the board and a 2-round lead with 2 rounds left in this first half.
BZT's being an absolute hero. I mean, he's dying a lot, but he's actually getting so many critical opening duels, and here he's just taking the whole round into his hands. It's not out of the realm of possibility for either side at this point. Pretty intense game. Oh my god.
How
gets that kill? Amazing.
Does he manage that? Meanwhile, Crazy Deer able to get up into the heaven. No way! What?
Outside of the scope?
Still standing on long. Machina unstoppable. Spike Carrier's been killed in the meantime. Crazy Deer doing his damnedest to get this A site open, but how do they hang on here? Machina is worth his weight in gold. 17 kills at the end of the first half. Don't you dare move a muscle. We'll be back after the break.
See how their dive plant looks like. It's the exact same swarm grenade right in the corner, and okay, they push in, they get a kill. Machina is the one to grab it. Crazy Deer, such a high value target. Another trade comes out, both ways actually. 3-on-3 situation. Little bit of a reset here. They'll move out of B. Not attempting that again. Yeah. I think this comes down to Raze and the information that she gets there. Oh, okay, it's not just the information, it's a kill. BZT, another critical frag. I feel like the impact has been so high for him.
Yep, that it has. But so has honeybee. He's looking to swarm into this C site. Flash, nicely timed, but not able to actually make the most of it. Here comes the paint shell. It's low HP, but oh, a perfect shock dart. Right in the face. Honeybee's gonna fall.
30 seconds left.
BZT, man to the pistol round so far. Fancy, able to answer, but that fault line, too good. Overwhelms the defenders, or rather, defenders overwhelm, and that's a 5th round of the board here. So a pistol that they absolutely needed to cut down this lead as quick as possible.
Meta.
Crazy Deer, good paranoia, should blind the 2 players ahead of him. Yep, swinging wide. And now it's Machina. In with an answer, kills a player from the window. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the hell? Okay.
How is this man still standing?
Erase that from the VOD. BZT, I swear to God, is a tackle player. Are you kidding me? It's 1-on-1 now with the classic. 47 HP, and he turns for the next kill. Crazy Deer, of course, will steal that round from his hands. Dude. That would have been a hell of a clutch.
This A-site gamble is just not going to net them anything.
Spike planted.
Misjudged the situation. Tigene, who could have at least taken down a few players to prime them for a retake, I feel like really gave them a chance when he missed those shots. So flash deep behind Platt. He could swing wide on both these players. Not even the flash, a tremor, a perfect stun. And he doesn't look away, he calls them both out. BZT lends the helping hand, 4 health, 3 enemies.
Okay.
Tigene absolutely picking up the pieces that he almost let crumble around him.
The real ultimate fault line there. There was just nowhere to move, and he knew that both were stuck. Like, hard cleared it.
Yeah.
Super nicely done. It felt like he was kind of out of the round there when he lost the peek on Garage, but he really just brought it back. Perfect retake. Movement around the site. Scary now. Find.
Ooh.
Enemy down.
Not much more than a bullet between the eyes.
30 seconds left.
Barcode hits him with it. B site is open for the taking. Do have a man back here trying to hold off on that AD connector. Tigene has to go for the reload. Spike should be planted, but there is still Crazy Deer to deal with, so never mind. He dies. And while they do swarm into that B site, they don't find their spike plant, and they don't take down more than 2 players with them. So, need more DM. 3 alive at the end of it, as we are tied at 8.
Yeah, they fall short on the mixed buy. Oh my god, hussaR is 1 in 13 in this game. Really, really rough game from him, which is interesting. Holding over towards the C site.
Nice shock dart over the top of the roof from just outside the B site. Now the Hunter's Fury is looking to clear out Garage. Doesn't make any significant contact at all. machina barely alive here. He's going to be covered by VlaDéDé, but hussaR, time to come alive. 2 kills to his name. Showstopper sent back. And that is a denial of the retake. 1 player left over in Tigene, and he needs to wait out that Killjoy lockdown. Now that it's come to a conclusion, he could still try this retake, but 2 more players to kill and no time to do so. It's purple Cobras on the C site to secure themselves a 9.
We are getting closer. Final quarter now, like super tight margins. This is a position where you need to get Spike in and get the hell out of the site.
Now, hussaR does have a lockdown for this retake, and he just threw it down. Let's see what the offense does in their post plant. Right here. They're going to fall a couple of players back. I think Omen's going to travel from the shadows. Yeah, he just went into the defender's spawn. And you know what? He's not alone back there. So they've completely forfeited the site. Tigene is on top of the defuse. 2 players locked into it, but once he gets paranoid, he came off of it. Now VlaDéDé on site, caught, and Crazy Deer goes down as well. This retake attempt is held onto.
No way.
They completely stave it off.
That's amazing.
From the 2 players, the 2 Cobras on long. honeybee's gonna put down the turret. They've got multiple players on this site. They're already starting to fall. BZT able to deliver, and Barcode comes in with a 2nd kill of his own. It's machina, though, an absolute beast. And he gets clapped. A 3rd kill from BZT, a 9th round for nmDM. Only 2 separating them. This is not over yet.
Damn, that's how that went down. They looked so close to just running over that site completely. 1 more kill and it falls like a house of cards, but instead the hold is absolutely immaculate after the 1st kill, right? We have our breach in the corner, Tigene getting shot down, and then here, this is where the crossfire needs to come into play perfectly. They both show up and deliver. That's huge. It's, again, not often you see A-site holds, let alone A-site being played as a whole. And now, you kind of have both those things come in at once. We know how strong this spot can be for Sova. Over on the A site, but whoa, what just happened? machina, he's actually dashed through B connector into A.
He is behind enemy line.
Spawn.
Dude, he could cut off 3 players. Oh, poor hussaR. And
but Barcode gets 3.
Unbelievable. Able to hang on for now. Classic burst shots enough for machina. He joins forces with his teammate. That's the spike cut down. They had evacuated the B site. Barcode is on for the ace.
With an ult, with 2 shock darts remaining and full HP.
40 seconds to work. He forfeits control of the spike, knowing that his opponents have to go and grab it.
Call it out. They go forward with it. He's trying to read where they're going to end up. But they call his bluff.
30 seconds left.
Hunter's Fury can make the world of difference.
Shock dart misses the mark. 2 players underneath heaven.
Oh my god.
But he didn't see anybody else cross. He could technically deduce that they're back here, but it's gonna take crisp aim. If he peeks into hell and can clear both these corners, he gets the separate 1v1, but machina robs him of what would have been a dreamy ace. A 12th round secured for Cobras, 3 map and match points.
And oh my god, he's gonna catch one. He's gonna catch another one. Barcode just trying to rotate out. Can't even do that.
Dude, that's a huge...
That's your star player gone.
Big scalp to take. Crazy Deer able to get 1. 3 health left over on him. So now think about it. Easy cleanup. hussaR trying to answer here. Has had a struggle of a game, but he is trying to keep up here in a crucial round. He lands another headshot, but dies to the hands of machina, who then gets traded back. So VlaDéDé could close it on his own, and he gets toppled. Not done yet.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We still have a game on our hands.
It is a 5v5 retake attempt, and this is when this game can get real dirty. The nitty-gritty. The details could be deadly. Crazy Deer able to get the first kill. Hugstar starts clearing out in mid. There's the Rolling Thunder to be sent back in deep on the base of mid. BZT gives chase. The lockdown's in the corner. BZT's trying to cancel it. Barcode coming in with the defuse as nmDM hang on yet again.
And it's not by a thread. 5v5 retake. They drop one in the retake. They get control of things quickly. They find the trades right away. BZT, critical frag after critical frag once again.
If hussaR can keep himself alive, BZT gets first contact, takes down a kill. And it's not anybody but Machina. Crazy Deer unable to contain the cross, but he does get the second player in Fancy. Now it's nmDM filling the kill feed. And a 1v5 not meant to happen. It's overtime needed.
We deserved overtime.
Absolutely.
nmDM deserved overtime for being able to come back after that, after losing to some of the most insane plays ever, and still staying afloat round-wise.
Teammate to try and help out. Close corner. Excellent blind. So blind, in fact, that Fancy just takes a ton of damage, but the peek is good. Hugstar's only able to get the one. However, it's Machina to drop the spike carrier. He started this round with a kill, and he's found another here in the mid-round moment. Spikes planted with 15 seconds to spare. A man advantage for the purple Cobras. nmDM do not fall back, but instead they move forward, and 2 more kills come in immediately after the fact. Machina with a 3-piece.
Man, 34 kills into the first round of overtime. And sometimes we look at overtime, we're like, okay, well, that's how he got that many kills, man. He had 31 before we got here.
Now they're starting to trickle over to A. They have to. They're trying to get BZT into position. Think about this moment. Your top fragger is down, but so is that of purple Cobras. It's on everybody else here to deliver. And BZT also taken out empty-handed. They just got the scan off. They have the information, but Hugstar, he has the high ground. This could come back to haunt nmDM, but Barcode finding the better of the first bit of timing. Hugstar attempts to come back. Honeybee, double headshot, and purple Cobras all the way.
They do it. They do it. They actually do it for a $100,000 event. This, like was asked, and famously at Dodgeball, have you ever seen $100,000 in real life? Well, purple Cobras might be able to.
Ridiculous performance from Machina. 34 kills, and he wasn't even needed in that final round of overtime.